I think it's disrespecting our body again to think that our body, you know, the human body can do so many things. It's perfectly made. It can do these amazing things. And you're trying to say that it can't go a couple hours without eating or break down. Like, that's just disrespecting our body. Like, to think that we can't do that. Like, don't be ridiculous. Our bodies can do amazing. Any single person on this earth can stop eating now for a couple of days and be absolutely fine. At least, don't be putting our bodies down like that and thinking that we can't even do that. The human body's amazing.
Yeah, and they'd probably be better off. Now, I will gender this argument and say that I believe fasting is massively different in the bodies of men and in the bodies of women, because men are on a more simplistic 24-hour hormonal cycle, whereas women are on a more complex and with phases, 28-day cycle. And depending on which phase they're in of their cycle, fasting can be more beneficial, or it can actually be detrimental when their body is seeking very much nutrients to rebuild, what their body is purging. So there's absolutely the gendered nuance there within the realm of fasting, and within the realm of health in general. We have to gender all matters of health because there's stark biological differences between men and women's bodies. So on the fasting thing, any man should be able to get up, do everything he needs to do in a given day, and then eat in the evening. Is that optimal? Maybe not, but you should be able to do it.
Yeah.
Without complaining about it.
100%.
Yeah.
And I think for a lot of people, it actually is a lot of health benefit to do that for a lot of men. But eating less times a day is better for us, and to do that is probably better. Like you say, there is a difference with women, especially with their hormones, and they have a higher fat requirement than men. So, it is slightly different. But yeah, I think we need to accept that our bodies can do more than we think. We put mental limitations on our body, but physically it can do these things.
Yes, exactly. It's a mental limitation, and then it's the cope to self-coddle yourself with the thing that you want.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
If you truly convince yourself, I can't go about my day without X, well, now you're not going to feel guilty about having to have X or going and getting X when you enjoy X, whether that is coffee or carbs. And I'm not demonizing either of those things. They could be very useful, and they could be very good, and they could be very enjoyable. But to think that you need it ever, let alone every day within a given day, you're just wrong, and you're lazy, and you're stupid. It's really the fucking truth of it. If you enjoyed this clip, you'll love the full conversation I had with Ryan, where we dive a whole lot deeper into his philosophies as a holistic health coach, and what he's done to improve the life of himself and his family using holistic health practices. A lot of it goes very much against the grain of conventional thinking, and we cover some really, really essential topics. So click the link in the description to check it out, and I'll see you over there.